folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. So we're very much on the way now. Brazil must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Vinicius Junior certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And the shot! It's hit the upright. River Plate are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lewandowski. And here's Bellingham. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And he's intervened well there. That has been slung wide. That has been cut short. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Decent chance! Goal, Brazil! His joy, his goal, he steals the moment. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Lewandowski. Steaming on goalwards. Chance for a shot! In he goes again. And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all hot.
He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
That's a good run down the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense... And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nice control. And the shot! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Driving through the middle. Odegaard! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's Lewandowski! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Neymar. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Robertson. Zielinski has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Odegaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shoots! It's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the ice.
Brazil enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. And that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Ferran Torres. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Messi. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ball is over the line. And here's Messi. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
That's good play. Neymar! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Jimenez. And it's Camavinga. Fernandez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's got away from him. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Brazil certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne plays it short. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Van Dijk can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries one from range. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot, surely! And a neat finish. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Neymar. Now it's De Bruyne. He's found and De Bruyne! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Ferran Torres. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ooh, can he get onto this? Pinches it off him. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now this could be a chance. And here's Rafael Leao. Robertson. And it's Van Dijk. Fernandez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Crosses it. Towering header. Oh, and the referee says that that is it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves